In this video, I cover 8 simple steps on how to start your own business. Now, this is the first video of our new series called Startup Easy. Hi, my name is Tembinkosi Ngube here with StartupIQ, where we help you to start and grow your business and make wise investment decisions. If you are new here, you should consider subscribing because we're going to be sharing more and more videos on startups, business growth strategies, and how and where to put your money exactly in order to achieve that financial stability that you want. Now, have you ever bought something in a supermarket, pharmacy, or butchery? You have participated in a business transaction. Now, this is the exchange of value for dollars. You have simply handed your dollars for a service or a product. Now, this is what we call business. 95% of business startups nowadays fail and only 5% make it. Where is the trick? Where is the 95% getting it wrong? Now, this is the 8 simple steps that we found to be very effective in helping these 5% make it. You see, you gotta get it right from the word go. From the start, your foundation should be really strong. No jumping the process if you are gonna have a successful business. Step number 1, you need to have a business idea. What value are you going to be providing that people are going to be paying for? Now, these ideas are tricky because some of them are fantasies, some of them are very unrealistic, and you need to make sure that you identify and come up with a very achievable business idea. And how do you do this? Make sure that you pay attention to your passion, because as long as you are passionate about something, it is most likely to come to reality, and you can pursue it with every energy that you have, and eventually it will come to reality and it will come to existence. Now, you make sure that from your past experiences, from your reading, from your everyday life experiences, or at work, you can identify a business idea that can actually be turned into a business. You have come up with a business idea, but is it realistic? Is it not a fantasy? Well, you need to check, because you can't take any chances, only to realize after spending money, after buying equipment, after buying things, that no, this is not realistic. You just want to qualify it first. So you want to do this with these few questions that you ask yourself. Am I knowledgeable about this thing? Am I passionate about it? Do I take pride in doing it? You don't want to do something that you are ashamed of. What commitment do you have towards that thing? Are you able to give whatever it takes for you to achieve it? Well, if you qualify under those questions, now you need to then call it a business idea. You get in there, bring yourself and your taste and your style into the industry, compete, right? You don't have to be a copycat. This is very crucial. Don't copy other people's businesses, because you are going to fail dismally. Just take some clues and bring and adopt into your business idea. This is the best tip for you. Now, if you have validated your business idea, you head over to the next step, which is to break your business idea down and put it in a project plan form. This is a business plan, okay? So it doesn't have to be a very complicated document. This is where you are going to be looking at every aspect of the business, okay? Now, starting from marketing, whom are you going to be targeting? How are you going to be reaching those people? Competition, who else is already doing what you want to do? How are you going to perform in their existence? How are you going to sell? It's always important to do a test run, because you want to have an appreciation of what people think of that product or service that you want to do. Use your family members to ask, what do you feel about this? If you want to bake a product, maybe this is a new cake in town that you want to do, bake it. Make your family test. Don't be afraid. Approach your competition. Have them comment on your product or service that you want to do. Dig deeper in reading. Look for case studies of people who did exactly what you want to do. How did they do it? Did they succeed or not? So make sure that you know this information before you head over to the next step. Now, okay, your step number 5 is now adapting the winning test results. You have done your tests. You have asked a lot of people. You have looked into your potential threats and opportunities. Now you want to adopt those that you said, okay, this is what I'm going to do, because people spoke favorable about that, and you actually felt that, no, this is going to be great. You need to adapt to this. Step number 6, this is where you assemble resources. This is where you put everything that you will need together. This is your human capital. This is your social capital. This is your finance. This is your tools, right? Let me break it down. Human capital, you need to employ. If it's something that's going to be a bit big and you need some help, make sure that you identify the right guys that you're going to be sharing exactly the vision to them, where we are going and how we are going to be reaching where we are supposed to go. And if they marry to the dream, they are the right candidates. Now, start with your family, your partner perhaps. And the social capital aspect is very important. This is where you have networking, okay? Networks. You need to know suppliers of your raw materials. Make friends with those people. The marketing guys, where you are going to be dishing your products or services. Make sure that you know as many people as possible so that the work is going to be very easy. Don't take relationships lightly. You can actually make them a stepping stone to your business. Finances. Gather as much money as you can at initial stages. You need to buy raw materials. You need to buy ingredients. You need to buy some stuff for you to start your business. Step number 7 is actually starting. Now that you have assembled the resources, you need to start to operate, okay? Let's use the plan now. We said we're going to be targeting so and so. Let's make sure that we provide that product or service to them. Let's provide the service and push it to them. This is the thing. Now you are inside the business. You are now doing the business. Make sure that you are able to attend to each and every problem or challenge that comes, and addressing every opportunity that comes according to the business plan that you wrote, because that business plan is actually a roadmap into where the business is going. Last and number 8 step in this series is getting your business registered. Now, you don't want to have problems with government. You need your business to be operating legally, and you don't want your people to steal your business or steal your business idea. This is what you need to guard against. So you need to get your business registered, and the advantages of this are very, very huge. Some of which are, you are able to apply for tenders. This is very big. You can actually apply for big tenders that are going to yield you some big monies, and you become a very, very confident business. And people, your customers and your clients, when they know that your business is registered, they know that you are not a hit and run. You are going to be here for quite some time and you mean business. They are likely to follow and support your business. You need to make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss on our next episode, which is business idea generation. This is the first step, and we're going to be covering it in detail, and we are going to be posting it next Wednesday. So please subscribe and make sure that you turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss on it. See you in the next one.